Hey, what's up, sir? How you doing? Is there any way that you can help me out with some directions? I'm lost. I'm not from this area. Just help me out. There is social disruption, chaos, a war against the concept of law and order. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wake up. There's a war against law enforcement officers. Why is that? Because they represent law and order. Private security is the backbone of law enforcement. What ends up happening is, because there's chaos, there's a war against law enforcement, it trickles all the way down to private security. The person who's hell-bent on killing law enforcement does not discriminate. They see you as a private security officer. You have a uniform, you have a badge, you might have a gun, you might have a duty belt. You resemble law enforcement. You are an easy target. When you have a car that pulls up to you, I want you to think that not every time do you have to be polite. Get that flashlight if you're working graveyard shift or in a low light condition and illuminate this person's hands. You don't have to flash them right in the face. That tends to get people agitated. You could shine that light where their hands are at. Focus that beam right on their hands. They usually don't kill you with the feet. It's with the hands. See what's in the hands. And sometimes it's okay to be rude. Illuminate as much as possible, as much that you need to see in order to determine whether or not this person is a threat. Something that is noteworthy that I need to mention is that the coward out there who's hell-bent on hurting you, they don't need to illuminate you to see if you have a weapon or not. About 3 months ago, I taught a low-light combat course to law enforcement. And I required my students to illuminate the target, illuminate the possible threat. If you see that this person is a threat with some type of perhaps weapon, then you are to engage the threat. Obviously, you want to de-escalate the situation if that's possible, but you first illuminate the threat. You have to illuminate the threat because you have to identify the threat. Now, if you can identify the threat without illuminating it, that's fine as well. But you see, there's rules that need to be followed if you are working security. The reasonable person, the reasonable private security officer would identify the threat before engaging that threat with deadly force. This is an argument that could be made, that will possibly be made, most likely be made in a criminal trial. Hopefully it won't be against you. The coward, on the other hand, has no rules of engagement to follow. That person could simply just get out of their car, get out of their truck, start shooting from inside of the vehicle, and then get out and finish you off. The video I just showed you, drive up in my vehicle, I shoot 3 rounds from the inside, one-handed, and then I get out and I finish the problem. I assessed my target. I had about a 40% hit rate. 40% hit rate, guys, out of all the rounds that I fired. And those hits would have been fatal if this was a real target. Obviously, if this person was standing still. But that's topic of another discussion. Hey guys, if you guys could do me a huge favor, press the like button, subscribe, share this video with other people who you care about. If you receive this video from someone else, that person cares about you. especially they're worried about you when you work the graveyard shift in low light conditions. In the community section tab on my YouTube channel, I have a survey. One of the questions is, have you ever been involved as a private security officer involved in a shooting of a human being? If you would please put yes or no. And what I want you to do is look at the results. The results are going to, it's going to shock you. It's good. I think it's going to shock you. And then I have another survey where I ask whether you're armed or unarmed security. And then I have another tab where we talk about how many years of experience you have. And another tab or survey, they ask about your pay rate. A lot of interesting tabs post. So make sure that you participate so that you can see the results. You guys all take care, and please be safe out there. Watch the hands, illuminate the possible threat.